It is so weird to have the setup that I have now doing readings. Like, I almost want to like approach it like some kind of late night DJ. Like, hello Capricorn, welcome to Tarot After Dark. And that's where you can tell I've been way too bored today with another snow day. It's like, I don't want to be inside, but I don't want to be outside while it's cold. Anyways, what's up, Capricorn? This is your March 2.0 reading. Actually, I think it's the last 2.0 reading of March. Wow, that means I've done 24 readings. Actually, I think 25. Um, Speaking of readings, while I'm shuffling to pull your mystical shaman oracle card, you can go to services and book a personal if you want one, or you can go to Fiverr. The link you can copy and paste in the, I think it's in the about section. As you can tell, I'm back on my laptop with my microphone. Just did a video for Virgo, attempting to turn the volume of the microphone up. It seemed like it worked in Virgo, but it wasn't loud enough, so I turned it up even more. So I hope you can hear me, Capricorn. I'm trying to make these videos more entertaining, but at the same time, I can't really be too entertaining if I'm doing reads and being honest and genuine about what's popping up. Like, I don't want to be super excited to tell you a sad story about how your dog died. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you stories. I'm here to help you out. Got the moon. Anyways, it's like the lady in red. She's got a red dress. Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red dress. It's like moon phases, cycles. Of course, we all go into cycles and out of cycles. Some of us repeat cycles. The moon's also a card of secrets, Capricorn. You got secrets, don't tell me you don't. Anyways, do know that right now the moon is in Taurus. Soon, I believe, to transition to Gemini. I'm pretty sure. Or move into Gemini. But the next new moon, I believe, is in Libra. Yeah, there's a big difference. Like, we're going to have a Libra full moon, but the moon planetarily is in Taurus and is going to move into Gemini. And then, Pluto's just trying to give everybody this communicative, flowy, fun going energy, which I'm starting to enjoy right now currently. I'm gonna get right into it with your 7 card tarot reading, but yeah, you could be feeling the need to communicate your feelings, however it is you do that, and I'd say do that. I'm not one to tell anyone to hold in how they feel. That shit gets bottled up, and then it could just come out the wrong way, and then you're screwed. That's pretty much how that works. Trying to recall what came up for last reading for Capricorn. I do think there was issues there, but financially there was stability, which, I mean, Capricorns love their money and they're hard workers, so it's a rare occasion you'll see a Capricorn financially unstable, but when you do, no, they're probably going through it. Or, you don't know what their other placements are. We are not all our sun signs. We actually come off more like our rising signs in the way people see us, and I think we behave more like our moon signs than our sun signs, or, there's some character traits there, especially on what we look like and what we think like, kind of. Alright, guess what? All that shuffling, the moon times 2. Secrets on secrets. How you feel is under lock and key. That is what I'm hearing. For some of you, few of you, it could be someone holding secrets from you. But I think you're the way you really feel is very well hidden. Nobody really knows. They know what to tell them. They know what to show them. But they don't really know. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is usually, regardless of love, career, like, you getting what you want. Maybe what you want is the secret. Maybe the thing that you want is the secret. Thing, person, place, whatever. But Ten of Pentacles, that right there, financial stability. Like I said, Capricorn's usually financially stable. I know you like to hear about money. You get into the money. Stocks, bonds, check them out. Dogecoin. TikTok, YouTube, some stuff. Find out where to invest. And when you invest, keep track and find out when to get out. It's financial advice for you. I'll be doing so myself. Flip the COVID check. Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement. But here's the thing. I hate when I don't hate. I get inclination sometimes. I want to say one thing and then I get this thought to say it in another way. The slow and steady horse wins the race. But what I was thinking before that came in was sometimes when you build things too fast and foundations, they're shaky and they fall apart. Like when people jump into relationships versus getting to know each other and building a solid foundation. Taking your time, coming correctly when it comes to all things in life. And I feel like this is what you're doing. Or this secret is getting to the point where you're seeing it might be possible. You're seeing the potential and possibly the job you want being able to be something that you can actually have, or the person. This could be person. There's no cups here, but I mean, for some people it's a person. But you're slowly moving towards financial stability, maybe even emotional stability. I didn't say balance, I said stability. As in, you're feeling good, things are good. Doesn't mean that I'm telling you that you found happiness and you're happy. Not saying you're depressed either. Two of Swords. You're definitely making a decision, moving towards something that you see as what you want. You know, the end game, the end goal. Could be. Moon card is Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio or someone that has Scorpio placements. If it comes to love, I would say Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Venus. At the same time, it could be a Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Taurus. Don't mind me. I'm in a goofy mood. See, I told you. I called it. I know what I know. It's a cup of love. And guess what? Two cards it's connecting. That Ten of Pentacles and that Moon card. Secretly, there is someone you want to be with. And yeah, I'm going to put it out there. It's not who you're with if you're with somebody else. Because if you were with this person that you wanted, this lover you wanted, it wouldn't be coming up as a secret. And this is not a sign of wanting something more from your person, because it's Ten of Pentacles here. There is no lack. There's no Four of Wands either. So it's not wanting more with someone. It's secretly wanting someone that you're not with, that you don't have. Or, you could be chatting someone up and I want to tell them that I like them. I want to date them. I don't want to be in the friend zone. But the moon on the moon, this is definitely who you want, it's such a secret, like, sometimes I think you convince yourself out of it. Like, no, I don't love them. Like, you might even try to, like, denial, like, self sabotage. And it could be, like I said earlier, too, like, seeing potential in someone. Like, you could be seeing someone in a different light and therefore changing the way you feel about them. So you're seeing potential again. And now you're like, but what? Do I. Am I going to. What? Where did I do that? When? People do change, they progress, but they don't change that much. We are who we are, but we can be like the lesser version of ourselves or the better versions of ourselves. Of course, we all know we could change what we look like. The Hermit, that is a card of Virgo. We're all hermits right now with fucking COVID. Well, most of us, unless like we can afford to travel and be out and about in exotic places. I would love to, but that's someone you're studying what it is you want. Ooh, lurky turkey. I got the lurky turkey vibes. Studying, planning how you're about to slowly move towards what you want and make a offer. It, for some of you, it could be like, hey, literally with like the cup, you want to go have a cup of coffee, or do you want to go have a drink, or hey, can we just have a conversation? I don't, because it's slow movement. It's not like you're just gonna all of a sudden, boom, impulsively pick up the phone and be like, I love you, let's get together. Like, I want to be with you. If it was that way, it would be like the Knight of Wands. This is I almost feel like some of you are talking yourselves into it and out of it. That's that Two of Swords. Like, you want to send them the message, but then you're like, no. And I think a lot of it's because you don't know how they're going to react either. I mean, no, the fear of rejection is real. The fear of getting cussed out is real too. I just heard that. Four of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely like the scared of rejection card because of relationships you've been in the past. But at the same time, if you look at this in a different perspective, as divine, maybe you reaching out and saying how you really feel is what needs to happen. Because if you were convincing yourself out of this love, you're convincing the universe too. You're telling the universe what is for you, you don't want. So, what happens then? They think you don't want it. You're convincing yourself you don't want it. It doesn't know you want them. So we're all just stuck spinning our wheels and living our lives, and time continues on and stuck. Temperance, card of Sagittarius, but yeah. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. I definitely feel it's like someone from the past, childhood past. But yeah, there's card of Libra, Leo, Eight of Wands. Didn't see it coming. Alright, so you want me to be honest because I'm here to help. I'm here to storytell. Send the dang message. Make the phone call. Me. Trust me. Just do it. Say how you feel. And if it happens to be an ex for some of you, like, how it was then doesn't have to be how it is now. This isn't that. Now isn't then. Like I said, people do grow. They don't change that much, but they grow. Lesser self, higher self.